Look at this dude running, man. I don't respect none of these niggas. They sit up and talk all this rah-rah shit. You make a gazillion videos.
Wait, I'm the bitch, but that man's walking with security. I would like to announce first that we've achieved a resounding victory today. Once again, Pan-Africanism, in all its machinations, has defeated the tyrant Tariq Nasheed in court with a sound victory, which left him a Jerry curl juice dripping, Coco Bane running down the top of his forehead, blabbering, babbling mess in the aftermath of the judge's decision or verdict. We won, guys. I told you we can do it, and that we did.
Speaking of Bucci Mane, we went to court today. Speaking of Bucci Mane, Brandon's fat ass, we went to court today. And this was the restraining order situation. And the judge didn't issue the restraining order. And I respect her decision because I get where she was coming from.
The man's lawyer is literally risking his career for Tariq. His lawyer's like risking his career in there committing perjury to try to help Tariq get a restraining order. And Tariq starts degrading the guy. It was terrible. And I think the guy might have...
The dude waited till I went to D.C. to come up to the museum to harass women when I wasn't there, that type of shit. So I said, okay, let me get a restraining order. And the tenant's name, the woman's name was on the order. It was really for them, but I had to put my name on and say, yeah, I'm scared of the nigga too.
And that's really what I believe won the day. I really believe what won the day was just the fact that Tariq showed that he's totally, like, he has no control over himself. As a man, he has no control over himself. And immediately, Tariq and his lawyer start babbling, Your Honor, we want to reopen the case because we got new evidence. We combed through all his videos, and they're so voluminous. We just had to go through them and find different stuff. And the judge is like, okay, so tell me what you found. They start trying to explain to the judge the stuff that they found. Oh, this, that, and the other, you know. And the judge is like, nothing you're saying shows that he poses a threat to you or the well-being of your family.
This is true. So the judge was like, I can't put an order because of the statutes. And okay, I respect that. That's true. I respect that. You know. And plus the lawyer, I mean, the judge was basically listening. And because I'm like, I'm scared, Your Honor. Bucket my eyes, I'm scared.
Tariq's lawyer says, well, we don't want to stop him from talking about Tariq. We just don't want him to be allowed, like, within 100 feet of Tariq, any place of business or workplace or his home. Because, you know, my client is in fear of his life against this guy. And Tariq's over there, like, nodding his head and crying and wiping away tears and stuff. And
beat people up. Tariq beat up Tommy Sotomayor. Tariq beat up Taharka Bay.
We tried to bring up the video of him slapping Taharka. Irrelevant. Judge said, it's irrelevant. I don't want to see it. I don't care, right? So this was the big moment. Tariq and his lawyer produced a video where I said I would double leg Tariq to the ground and beat the fuck out of him, right? The judge was like, did you say that? They were like, we have the video. So the judge was like, put the video up. Do you object to him playing that? My lawyer was like, nah, play it. They put the video up. So it's a show just like this one. Somebody calls in and they say, Brandon, they didn't play this part for the judge though. They didn't play this part for the judge. They only played the part where I said I would double leg. I was like, man, I will double leg the fuck out of Tariq and beat the shit out of him, right? They didn't play the part where the guy asked me what I would do if Tariq came at me like Tommy. And that's where I really got to talk for like 2 uninterrupted minutes. And I destroyed everything. After that, she was done. She didn't need to hear no more. She said, well, why did you say that? I said, Your Honor, me and Tariq are hosts of call-in shows where our audience can call in to us via link or via phone number. audience members call you. They ask you hypothetical questions, and it's your right to give them hypothetical answers. I said to everyone who's in our space knows that Tariq has a history of attacking YouTube personalities and independent journalists. He did it to a man named Tommy Sotomayor. Yesterday, he did it to a man named Tariq Bey, both of whom are prominent YouTubers. I said, we have the video to show you that. So people know Tariq is well known for aggressing against people in other YouTubers in public. So my audience members simply called me and said, what would you do if Tariq tried to do that to you? And I told him what I would do based on my martial arts training. I've been a black belt for 4 years, and it's what I'm taught to do. I simply told him what course of action I would take in a hypothetical self-defense scenario. That was it. And she was like, okay, that makes total sense. And she said, he didn't say, I am going to go do this to Tariq. He didn't say, it wasn't a threat. Bro, they was in there, it was like they was in church, the way they was hollering. They wasn't hollering, they was hollering. They was in there, man, I'm telling you, I thought they was going to get on the floor and start rolling around. And then Tariq, like, degrading his lawyer in front of the judge, like, no, tell her this part, this is not, blah, 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 blah. And you just understand that this guy has no clue of how the actual legal process in America works.
He's in there talking about not be beating people up. Yeah, so this was the restraining order, but the good thing is, the good thing is, we got everything documented, which is what I wanted. I just wanted everything documented.
Stop the cap.
But wait, there's more. We also were able to secure a confrontation with this buffoon outside of the courtroom, where he and his Hispanic security squad approached me. And you know your boy, not one to disappoint. I carried myself well, did not want to add a damper to the festivities and put a dark cloud over the victory. This boy bought a Mexican dude that's 6'5", two of them. Tariq, you just lost in court, Tariq. Oh damn. It's cool. Oh wait, he got 100 feet. 100 feet. You're lost today. Tariq.
His attorney basically
You lost today.
Is a bitch. He only comes to everything documented about this fat bitch. Look at him running, man. Look at this big old fat bitch nigga running.
So I just did what I've been trained to do. Put a clear barrier between us. Now they cross that barrier. On top of that, as they cross, and I'll be able to attack them, and they won't be ready. But as they cross that barrier, when they cross that barrier, they will establish that they are aggressing against me. And Tariq knew exactly what I was doing. That's why he stood there and didn't move an inch. He's not dumb. He knows he's attacked plenty of people to know.
Look at this dude running, man. I don't respect none of these niggas. They sit up and talk all this rah-rah shit. You make a gazillion videos. You make a whole bunch of it. Look at him slinging his big Bucci cat over that fence.
Wait, I'm the bitch, but that man's walking with security. And then when he posted the video, somebody's like, oh, why did he run? And he jumped over the chain link. You guys, if you know anything about self-defense, especially in California, if you have to do something to somebody, you need to establish a clear barrier between you and them. Also, if you guys know anything about situational awareness, you will understand that when there could potentially be multiple people who are trying to attack you, which of course if Tariq tried to swing on me like he did Tarka and then I take off on him, they're gonna jump in because they're gonna say we're defending our client. So I stepped over the chain because They at least have to come across that chain to get to me, and guess what I can do then? Your Honor, because I know I'm dealing with somebody who likes to take people to court. So, Your Honor, I stepped across the chain as a barrier, a clear barrier. They crossed the barrier, and now I had to do what I had to do. If you guys know anything about self-defense, people who know about self-defense will totally understand that off rip, off GP, because that's what you do. Guys, I've been trained in self-defense. I teach people self-defense.
When a real G run up on your ass, and I wasn't even being hostile, dude. This nigga gonna slang his Bucci cat over that fence.
That's why I did what I did. I have to make a barrier. Okay, he crossed that. He tried to cross that. Boom, you done. It's just the same in California. If someone crosses a threshold, you have the right to defend yourself. I'm like 1 foot away from Tariq. I even walked towards him but they're not trying to do that because they already know that I see what they're trying to do. Guys, come on, I've been jumped before. I know how it looks when somebody's trying to jump you. They want to wait. They want to get close to you so they could try to get a cheap shot on you. And then when you try to retaliate, they're going to jump on you and say, oh, this person tried to attack us and all that stuff. This is easy. Then you see the little squirrely one in the back. You don't know what this dude might have on him. Because they didn't left out of court for a minute and then saw me and came over the wire. You guys got to be smart, guys.
We got everything documented about this fat bitch. We got everything documented about this fat bitch. His attorney basically said, well, my client is a... Look at him walking with his ass in the air. He's switching with his ass. He hopped his Bucci over a fence, and now he's switching with his ass in the air.
And look what it did. Once he saw my situational awareness, he didn't even try no bullshit.
He's up here walking and switching them hips. My client is a bitch. He only comes around when you ain't there. Your attorney said you were a bitch who only comes around when I ain't there. That's true. So we got you there.
You lost today.
I didn't lose shit.
Hey, now you get an up close look at Bucci Bear. Now you get an up close look. Look. Did Tariq just lose? Did Tariq just lose a verbal altercation?
No, it's
the security still smile at him.
You still a fat buster bitch.
Hey, you lost today. But you lost today.
And your lawyer admitted that you only come around when I ain't there.
You lost today.
I didn't lose shit.
Hey, now you get a...
Listen, you got the security telling me don't smile at you.
Bitch nigga.
I'm having a great day. This is a great day. You lost. Tariq, just be a man. You lost.
I didn't lose. I lose.
Look, I have no issues with you, Tariq, other than you're a scam artist. But
I'm slanging his Bucci over that fence. Look at this. That nigga slung his ass over that railing to get away from me. He said he
would have stuck you, Brandon, and had a security jump you. Smart move, B. Of course. Thank you, WM West Africa. Guys, listen. If you guys want to go get jumped and beat up on camera, go ahead. Do you. Plus, I'm putting my lawyer in a tough situation because what does he do? You know what I'm saying? You guys don't think logically, bruh. This man literally took me to court saying he's scared.
But they're talking all of that, making a gazillion videos about me and all this stuff you gonna do. And when I walk up, this is my first time. This is the first time in this nigga face to face. We ain't no court, none of that shit. All right, nigga, ain't no restraining order on you now, nigga. Everything is equal. I ain't got a problem with that. Everything is equal now, nigga. So now what's cracking?
I never would run from them. I didn't run from them. I put barrier between me and them, and guess what? They would have crossed that bitch. It would have got funky. Charles Moyle. But the funny thing is Tariq needs 3 people to even approach me. What is...
You dig? This is why I don't respect none of these niggas. You gonna hop your big wide ass over that fence when I walk up on you like a hoe. Look at this.
I told you, Brandon, he slapped Tommy Sotomayor and Tariq Bay, but he would not slap you. I was 1 foot away from him. I was 1 foot away from him. But I promise you, I was going to make it clear when I did what I did. Because You guys were not in court to hear the shit he was telling the judge. If you guys heard the stuff he was telling the judge, you guys would understand exactly why I did what I did. Dude said he thought I was gonna kill his family. And he walks around looking over his shoulder, thinking I'm gonna jump out of any bush. So I had to make it clear that he's the aggressor, and he knew what I was doing. That's why he turned around and got on.
That hoe ass nigga saw me and started running backwards and hopped over a damn fence like FloJo. You dig?
All right, Tariq.
All right, big old fat bitch.
All right, Tariq.
Hey, get that ball spot.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Has a ball spot in the shit.
You didn't paint your hairline on today. You need to go get that fixed.
Some of the paint for that ball
You need to go get it fixed.
And this city trend outfit.
You need to get it fixed. You need to go get it fixed.
All right.
You need to go get it fixed. Have a nice day, Mr. Nasheed. You lost today.
These dudes talk all that rah-rah stuff, making a bunch of videos. Oh, Tariq, when I see Tariq, it's on. And then when I pull up, it's Boochie popping time.
This man in court talk about he fears for his life. He's scared of me when he's babbling. Now I was running from him. Okay. Tariq is FBA, but his security is non FBA. Where they do that at? I mean, buenos dias. This dude lost in court and tried to come with his gang, aka security, and beat me up. Lord! Hey, Tariq is pathetic, man.